Hi, welcome to Unit 7. So this unit is all about a tool called BOOTSTRAP. BOOTSTRAP is a really useful CSS and JavaScript library. We'll talk more about what a library is and what that means in the next unit. But basically, it helps us make really good looking sites much faster than we would without it. And in this unit, we have 4 main objectives and then 2 projects that we'll do towards the end. The first objective is that I just want you to be able to explain what BOOTSTRAP is, what a library is, and how those work. So just conceptually, a quick overview of how these pieces fit together and what a library is. And then I want you to be able to include Bootstrap in your own applications 2 different ways. The first is by downloading it and including it locally. And the second is by using something that's called a CDN. And then once we have it installed, there's 2 objectives that relate to actually using Bootstrap. Bootstrap comes with a bunch of different components, a lot of different pieces, and I'm going to highlight some of the most important ones. So our third objective is that you get comfortable using things like the form controls in Bootstrap, the buttons, the nav bars, and some of the other important components. And then the fourth objective is that you get comfortable using the Bootstrap grid system to make nice responsive layouts. And we'll spend a lot of time on that one because there's a lot to know about the grid. We'll have a few videos devoted to it, as well as the final 2 projects. So the first project will be a Bootstrap-based image gallery, just like we did in the last unit where we made an image gallery, but this will be using Bootstrap. And I'm doing that really so you can compare the 2 experiences, see how easy it is to create something without Bootstrap, and then how easy it is to do it with Bootstrap. And it will look a little bit different. It won't be all black and white. It will have a different nav bar, so it will be a different experience. And then the final project is we're going to create a landing page for a fictional startup. And that will use a lot of the components as well, the grid system, nav bars, some of the buttons in Bootstrap, and basically everything that we covered so far in this unit. And before we get started, I do want to point out that this is our last CSS only unit. Next, we're going to cover JavaScript. We're going to take a step back from making websites, from making real applications that look nice, just to focus on JavaScript. But then we'll be coming back full force. Once we finish up the JavaScript basics, we'll start making applications again. So this is our last chance for a little bit to make some real finished products. So that's why we're doing 2 solid projects at the end of this unit. Okay, let's get started.